ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Amajal Knowles with your Saturday Sport.
Today was a big day for track in the capital as the Special Olympics holding its annual track and field nationals earlier today at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Hundreds of athletes from various islands filled the stadium and competed in various disciplines in what, according to the director of Special Olympics Bahamas, was a very competitive day.
We have our annual track and field nationals, Special Olympics Bahamas. And as you can see, it's a fantastic day. We had our usual showers of blessings earlier on, and now it's all go for the athletes who have come from Grand Bahama, Exuma, Abaco, and of course we have athletes here from New Providence competing in today's event. It's been a fantastic day so far. We've already had a couple of exciting races on the track. We've still got a few more to go, and it looks like the competition has been fairly even today. With persons from all of the various programs crossing the finish line first. But the story today is really camaraderie. It's all about the athletes getting together, seeing old friends for the first time in a long time, and meeting new friends. So today, Special Olympics Bahamas, annual track and field nationals. It's a fantastic time.
We also caught up with the coach and director from Special Olympics Grand Bahama, who had this to say.
As Grand Bahama, we just want to get our younger athletes more involved and let them get their feet wet locally first. We have a lot of first-timers this year, so we just are asking them to give 100% whatever they do. However they fall with 100%, we'll accept. No high expectation, we just want them to make sure they compete and compete at the fullest.
14 athletes from the island of Grand Bahama. They're competing in all the races. They're doing ball throw, they're doing the fast walking, and we are prepared to win it all. We come to take it away from those who are always winning.
In baseball news, another championship wrapping up over in the Junior Baseball League of Nassau. Completing the sweep in the boys under 12 division were the Athletics, who knocked off the Marlins 10-4 to secure the trophy in that division.
Man, it was tough. I got to take my hats off to the Marlins. They played a really good game, but it came down to us playing defense. The Athletics plays really good defense, and the guys wanted a little more, and they were really focused. This is the most focused game we've had for the year. First player this year that really robbed somebody out there, and there is really happy about everything right there. But his name is Dante Clark. Let's call him shout out for it. Let's see how he's going to be. Right now, he's just happy. We're just happy to be here, to be champions at JBLN's 12U Champions Division.
After the defensive play, your bats really came around.
We came around, and you know what? We were on the pitching machine. We practiced like 3 days this week, and we really went at it at the guys. Really went at it.
With the International Mixed Martial Arts Federation and the World Mixed Martial Arts Unified Organization having the Pan American Open Championships here at the Kendall Geologic Gymnasium, we caught up with the president of the IMMAF, who spoke of the immense support for the event.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's great to be here. It's been for the first one to put a stake in the ground in the Bahamas. It's been amazing to have the event here and the support of obviously the National Federation through Kent and his federation, and really the support of the Sports Minister in terms of them giving us the total support in being able to develop the event.
Happy what you saw yesterday, the first day?
Yes, I did, and what that really says to us is that we need more support in terms of developing in the Caribbean, in terms of the Pan Ams. Our job is really to try and raise the profile of our events, so Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, and obviously Bahamas. Really try and get those athletes to see the technical level what is required in order to really combine that at the end of the year for the World Championship. So it's great for me to see that the athletes, and both male and female, in terms of their technical ability, being able to understand where they are in the development of the sport of mixed martial arts.
Adding, however, with the sport being so new, more technical development is needed.
The starting point where the sport is still relatively new, so in terms of the technical delivery, it's still relatively new for everybody, but everybody's trying to find their own level playing field. And obviously it's unusual in the 21st century where the sport is born upside down, and what I mean by that is a pyramid. If you look at the sport where it started from the professional side, as opposed to the traditional sports like judo, karate or wrestling, where they started traditionally from the base, it's very unusual. So drilling down, which is what we're doing as the International Federation, to get that technical delivery is key to the delivery of the sport. And ultimately, we're making sure that there's a pathway for youth development, and as part of that pathway, we're looking for it to become an Olympic sport.
In bodybuilding news, we caught up with one of the country's rising bodybuilding stars about what's next for him on the international scene.
Currently, right now, I'm working towards the Montreal Pro. That's coming up on June 9th. I'm currently getting ready for that. I'm about 3 weeks away. So the preparation and intensity has increased. My focus has increased. As you can see, I'm not really smiling as much because the seriousness is kicking in. But I try to stay focused, just stay strict with my diet, stay strict with my training, and just let God see the rest of the way through.
And that's been a look at sports on this Saturday. A quick check on weather is up next.
ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.